Video is a journey, and everyone starts with their first video. No one gets to skip this step. You will hear me say this over and over and over again. So I figured maybe you want to hear it from another perspective and from somebody else. Since I'm away on maternity leave right now, I asked my biz buddy and client to come on over and chat with us about the first steps of her video journey. Daniela, it has an amazing sense of humor, which screams for the need to be showcased on video. So I was so excited when I started working with her, and I got to watch her blossom into the leading lady that she is now. Daniela is a corporate lawyer turned holistic health expert whose unique perspective will have you cracking up. So let's go take a listen to Daniela's video journey.
Hey there, welcome to my hotel room in Berlin, where I am here for a trade show and where this is like the first 5 seconds of sun that I've seen in 5 days. So I apologize for the lighting stuff. Holly, thank you so much for inviting me to be your guest today, and for everyone else listening, thank you for joining us. I thought I would talk about the top 3 things that I have learned in my own video journey in the hopes that at least one, but hopefully all 3 will help you in your own. By the way, I think Holly has a special giveaway, so stay tuned until the end so our video go-to gal can tell us what that is. For those of you who can relate, I started with 0 video experience and in fact kind of had this stigma against video. I was a lawyer for 12 years in big corporate law, and the idea of doing videos, let alone YouTube videos, and let alone videos in which I swear and talk about weird stuff like guys getting their balls waxed, was completely unfathomable. But as I had transitioned out of law into health and wellness, a hugely competitive and I would even say annoying market, I really had to stop hiding behind my business name and get in front of a camera. I wasn't necessarily aiming to reach 1 million people, but I was trying to better reach my smart and busy audience who kind of knows Weight Watchers and the rest of those stupid diets, and even to a large extent keto and paleo, Whole30, bulletproof, and the rest of those one-step up plans, as I like to call them, are nothing more than that, diet BS. I know a lot of people out there don't want to hear that, but for those who are a little more thoughtful about a more comprehensive approach to health, they're able to say, yeah, I get her sensical approach and I think I'm going to really benefit from it. On to the top 3 things that I've learned. First, I had to put the big girl panties on. What do those even look like anyway? And stop saying what I've always said, which is, I suck on video. Basically, I had to take the advice that I give my own clients, which is to say, stop sending yourself negative messages that don't really help the situation. At the end of the day, I had to get better at letting people know about my unique approach. And if I can't do that, I can't help as many people as I want to help. It's really not about me at some point, but about the people that I want to serve. Second, I can only stop sucking at video if I actually make videos rather than waiting for some enlightenment that was suddenly going to land in my lap. But even after I finally bit the bullet and started making videos, I expected things to come together a lot more quickly, and they didn't. I had to stop striving for massive change and strive instead for tiny little improvements with each consecutive video in everything from pre to post production. Of course I get impatient, but aiming for grandiose change that just wasn't going to come just got depressing, so I don't do it anymore. Finally, I had to be 1010% comfortable with my own persona on camera, and I know everyone says that, but implementing that is a little tricky. I figured since I was comfortable with my persona off camera that it would be a breeze doing it on camera, and it's really not, because people don't get to see all of me, they just get to see a few minutes of me, and it still is very much a one-way conversation. For example, I like to say that I am a BS crusher that delivers sensical and practical advice to help people stay lean and fit and looking amazing so that they can keep doing the sports and activities that they love and not start falling apart in middle age, winding up on the couch looking like shit and depressed. Although I am a yoga instructor and in an industry overrun by people telling other people that they're perfect the way they are, I aim to deliver advice and messages that are more direct, sometimes passionate, and yes, sometimes a little angry. This is our life and health that we're talking about, in order to actually help people move forward rather than catering to what they want to hear. Getting all of that into a few minutes of video takes a lot of practice, so the issue is more than just being my authentic self, which I know everyone talks about. And that's really the kicker. Although I have sort of known all of these 3 pretty obvious nuggets when I started, I didn't really know and understand how these principles would apply to me until I actually got in front of a camera. So to sum up, stop sending yourself the wrong video messages, aim to improve a tiny bit each time in everything from pre to post production, and be 1010% authentic, but figure out what that actually means for you by actually doing the work. Interestingly, even with only 50 odd subscribers, I've had way better engagement than I've ever had before, and based on comments that I receive from my audience on a daily basis, I am truly reaching people in a more significant way. I'd love to hear what nuggets of wisdom you have to share, so please feel free to comment below. And even if I don't tell you that you're perfect the way you are, I know I can learn a lot from each of you, so please do comment below and let me know what you think. And Holly, I'm going to turn this back over to you so that you can let us know what you have to offer. Thanks everyone for joining me. I'll see you soon.
That was awesome. Thank you so much for taking the time to share your story and journey with us. Together, we are giving away a $25 gift certificate that can be used for any of the Holly G Studios services to one lucky winner so that you can get started with confidence on your video journey. All you need to do is leave us a comment below and let us know why you are ready to get started on your video journey or why you did get started on your video journey. Then make sure you're subscribed to this channel and to Daniela's channel. And we will choose one lucky winner on Friday, so come on back to see if you've won. Until then, remember, you're someone's reason to smile, so don't give up.